Welcome, Hudson Valley, to this week's edition of In Touch, the award-winning public affairs and issues program that runs across Townsquare Media, the Hudson Valley radio stations. This week on In Touch, we get to speak with many of the voices here at Townsquare Media, the Hudson Valley. For the first episode of the new year, I wanted to give you a chance to hear from the people who make things run here at our stations, get to know them a little better, share some gratitude for 2023, and see what people are excited about for 2024. Now, mind you, this is not everyone. This is just who I was able to track down in the building as we settle back in after the holidays. We invite you to join us and listen to previously recorded conversations between the Townsquare team and myself here on In Touch. Thank you for all the kind words shared in regard to In Touch officially being awarded the 2023 New York State Broadcasters Association Award for Outstanding Public Affairs Program or Series as part of the 57th Annual Excellence in Broadcasting Awards. This recognition would not be possible without the incredible team here at Townsquare, all of our phenomenal guests that we learn and grow with every single week, and of course you, the listener. Whether you've been listening for a while or you just found us, thank you for taking part in the conversation and staying in touch with what's going on in the Hudson Valley. We here at In Touch are all about, well, being in touch with what's going on in the Hudson Valley. What better way to stay in touch with what's going on than by downloading the Townsquare Media mobile app for this radio station? Not only can you listen to this station live at any time using the app, but you can also listen to In Touch on demand. Besides In Touch, you can read daily articles about news, events, entertainment, and more that's going on in your community. And when the weather gets bad, you can use the app to check on weather reports and see which roads, schools, and organizations are closed. Your Townsquare Media app is the best place for concert tickets and events as well. We're constantly giving away tickets to the hottest shows in the area. Again, you'll have access to all of this if you just download the Townsquare Media mobile app for this radio station. In Touch is nothing without the support of the hundreds of listeners that we get on a weekly basis. Thank you so much for listening and taking part in the conversation. If you listen to In Touch through a podcast service such as Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please consider leaving a positive review. With more 5-star reviews on these platforms, the algorithms will work hard to promote our show and bring In Touch to new people. That and also sharing In Touch with your friends and family is so important. Just sharing our links and listening live each Sunday goes such a long way. Thank you for all you do to stay in touch with what's going on in the Hudson Valley. All right, so please state your name and what you do here at Townsquare.
Alex, and I kind of do a little of everything.
You really do. You are like a Swiss Army knife around here.
Thank you.
But your big position, of course, has been working alongside Nick on the morning grind on WRRV. But that's not the only thing that you do, and you do a lot of phenomenal things here. And you're one of the first people to really welcome me here when I first started working here, so I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, Connor.
Just want to throw that in there. But with, here we are the first week back from the new year. What's something you were grateful for in 2023? And then to follow that up, what's something you're looking forward to with 2024?
In 2023, I've had the opportunity to fill in on the afternoons, and it was like my first really big fill-in for a couple of months, and it's been really fun. So I'm really grateful for every day that opportunity. And for 2024, I finally get to see my best friend. After like 3 years, we haven't been able to see each other. She lives in a different state, so we're finally getting to hang out and reunite. So I am definitely looking forward to that.
How far away is she?
She's in Michigan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So that is
far. Yeah.
3 years.
3 years.
Oh my gosh. Well, how'd you guys know originally? Did you guys know each other from back home, or?
Yeah, we both moved in high school, and we met, I think, like the first week of high school, and we've been really close ever since. So.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's the longest we haven't seen each other, so I'm definitely excited to see her sister, her family, to have some wine.
There you go.
Catch up.
When are you thinking of doing that? When in the year? Do you have to wait long?
I'm going to actually go the end of the month.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm counting down.
Oh, that's so cool.
I just wish it was a little bit warmer, but
understandable.
It will be fun to see her.
Something about Alex you need to know. She despises winter. Lord, the moment it got like under 60 degrees, she was all grumpy and coming into work. Like, she's typically all smiles and everything. But when that happened, it was like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I hate it.
Get this woman out to California.
Yes, amen.
There we go. But thank you very much, Alex, and I hope you enjoy that trip later in the month. That should be
Thank you.
Great. All right, if you could state your name and what you do here at Townsquare Media.
Hey, I'm Allison Kay. I'm an on-air radio host, and content creator, while also writer throughout Townsquare here in the Hudson Valley.
Heck yeah. And if you haven't listened to her yet, or if you haven't checked out any of her stuff, please do now. She's on multiple of our stations and websites, so definitely check that out. But Allison, definitely as one of our bubbliest and very positive people here in this building, and funny enough, yes, this is a question you'd be typically asking everybody else, but I want to ask you, what is something that you're really grateful for from 2023?
Oh man, there's so many things. So in my journal, I actually wrote down everything I was grateful for 2023. And then a separate thing was everything that I want to let go of in 2023.
Oh.
So that was really interesting to go through the both of them. But the things I was grateful for 2023, I mean, it could go on and on and on. But I will say all of the opportunities I had, the lessons I learned, the growth I was able to experience, the like-minded people I met, and also just things that didn't really suit me anymore. I was able to figure that out and distinguish it.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty solid. So then moving forward for 2024, what's something that you're looking forward to?
Man, there's so many things, and I feel like we're only a few days in, and there's already a lot of change happening in a lot of people's personal lives, but also career bases. So it's been interesting to get right into 2024 and start thinking about exactly what you want. I also wrote down these intentions in my journal on New Year's Eve, and it was a page long. So let me summarize this as well. For 2024, I would like to bring in things that align with my highest self, but I would also like to bring in more growth, opportunities, like-minded friends, travel, experience, abundance, prosperity. I'm telling you, we can go on and on, but that basically sums it up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, well, I hope you get all that in the new year and beyond, but that sounds fantastic. I hope you enjoy it.
Can I ask you what you're looking forward to for 2024?
Yeah, 2024, definitely want to get back out on the stage a lot more and perform. 2023 was kind of a quieter year, but I'm wrapping up some music and I want to perform it. I want to show it off. So that's something I want to do.
You'll have to tell me where you're going to be too. I feel like that's also a thing. I want to go to more networking events.
Yes.
And hang out with people in our industry and do fun stuff like that, because I feel like we could all help each other grow and show what's out there.
Well, you do a lot of that already as it is, because outside of Townsquare, you're doing a lot of networking events.
Yeah.
What's the organization that you work with do a lot of those connecting events with again?
Oh, Hudson TV has a lot of networking events. It's really cool. So they have different mixers to go to and just some fun events. And everyone there is doing different things throughout the world. Like you should totally come to one, because there's not one like person there. All similar interests and good vibes, but doing different things. So I feel like that's also necessary for 2024 too.
Absolutely. You've been telling me about this for a while. I need to make it over. So that's something.
You would like that.
Yes.
Because it's just a cool group of people, and it shows you everyone out there who could root for you as well,
And how could anybody who's listening look into Hudson TV? How can they find that then so that they can network as well?
They could go to their social media platforms. I think it's just Hudson, like HUDSY TV, on Facebook and Instagram. I think they have everything listed on there. But I'm going to plug myself.
There you go. Go for it.
Listen to me on WRV from 7 to midnight, Monday through Friday. And everything else is to be determined.
Awesome. Well, we'll see what 2024 brings, and I'll include those links in the description of this episode.
2024 is going to be the greatest year for us. Let's put that out there.
I like that. Let's manifest it.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. All right, if you could just say your name and your title here at Townsquare.
Yeah, my name is Bryce, and I'm the Digital Solutions Manager for Hudson Valley Townsquare.
And also one of our relatively newest additions to Townsquare.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
Happy to have you. Brand new as of 2023. So good to have you around.
Thank you.
Happy to have you on for this. So what is something that you were really grateful for out of 2023?
It's funny you say that, because I'm actually grateful to be here at Townsquare.
There we go.
As funny as that is, I grew up in the Hudson Valley, so I grew up listening to WRV, WPDH, The Wolf, all of our local stations. So to actually be here is like a dream come true to work here, to work with local businesses, to help them with their digital, with their streaming TV, with their radio. So, to help grow these businesses is really a great opportunity. It's really something that I love to do. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
You've been a great addition here. And I feel that when I first started here too, like I grew up with all these radio stations. I'd pass by the building and everything. So it's surreal actually being in here after it being such a big part of our lives for so long. And that's neat. So looking ahead now, 2024, what's something that you are looking forward to out of this year?
Yeah, you know what it is I really want to continue helping the businesses. Mm-hmm. Really, I love giving these owners, phone calls and saying, hey, we represent all these brands, I'm sure you've heard of Townsquare. I'm sure you heard us on the radio. So to really give them that opportunity, because it's a really great opportunity. So I feel like that's really my focus, is to not just, I guess, push something on somebody, like sell somebody something, but actually to help these businesses and give them what they actually need in order to be successful, in order to grow. So I think it's like the old quote, like start helping and stop selling, is really what I'm focused on this year.
I think that's a really great mindset going forward in it. And being as new as you are, like you've already gotten such a great foundation. So, but like 2024 will be your first full year. Yeah. So there's like limitless opportunity there for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's going to be great.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thank you so much, Bryce. Appreciate it.
Connor. Yeah.
All right, man. So state your name and what you do here at Townsquare.
What's up, buddy? It's Dan McGuire here, or Dan. That's usually what everyone else calls me. I'm the producer for the Boris and Robin Show. In the morning, the channel 101.5 WPDH, the home of rock and roll. I am excited for two things. One, baseball season is quickly approaching, and Juan Soto on the Yankees is a fantastic thing. And two, during the summer, I'm going on a gigantic cruise with my family. I think it's at like near 30 people right now. So.
Oh my gosh, you're going to have 30 people?
Yeah, in total between my family, or my direct family, there's 5. Then there's aunts, uncles, cousins. Count them all up, we're just about 30. And there's going to be a lot of drinking.
And where's that cruise going to be?
We are going to Bermuda.
Nice. And I know we've talked about this before. That's actually like a really nice, wholesome story that goes into like why you guys are taking this cruise all together.
Yes, exactly. The idea was thought of by my uncle, and my uncle for the past couple of years has been dealing with an illness, and he just thought, what the hell, might not ever have a chance to do something like this again. So he was the mastermind behind it. My mom quickly got on board, and everyone else soon followed after that.
And I think that's so cool that you guys can band all together like that and have like over 30 people. Oh my God. I'm not sure if I would want to do a vacation with over 30 people in my family, but that's like sounds terrific for you guys.
Dude, it's not even just the fact that it's 30 people. It's like all my mom's family lives across the country. It's my one uncle who's masterminded the idea. Him, my aunt, my cousin, they're up in Massachusetts. I've got my other aunt and uncle, my mom's other brother, they're out in Texas. Then I got my other set of cousins that they're in Jersey. So we are literally flying in and traveling from all across the country to meet at this one point and then head to Bermuda.
That is so cool. I hope that really goes well for you, because that should be like a great time. That's looking ahead to 2024. What's something you're grateful about with 2023?
2023 overall was a good year. It was the first full year I had in this position as producer on the Boris and Robin Show, and I felt like I got my feet under myself, learned a lot, got a lot of work done, developed my career in a way through writing. As you know, one of our obligations is we do a lot of contributing to our affiliated websites, and I enjoyed building a catalog of stories that I found to be very interesting and piqued my interest anyway. And the response that I got was that apparently there's quite a few people in the Hudson Valley that liked seeing the stuff I put out as well. So that was a lot of fun, and I took a lot of pride in putting a lot of that together.
I enjoy reading your articles. I like the stuff that you've been putting out.
You're so sweet.
I got you. Yes, I actually read them. I got you. Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is anybody reading these? I read them. I got you.
You know what? That's all I care about, buddy. Just that one. I've got that one.
I'm all of your page views. I got you. All right, Dan. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You got it, buddy.
All right. So if you could state your name and what you do here at Townsquare.
All right, my name is Eric Hopkins. I do a radio show here that about 7 people listen to.
It's more than 7. You have 8.
8 or 9, maybe on a good day.
There you go. Now, Eric, what's something that you're grateful for in 2023?
I'm grateful for 2023. It was a good year. Having health, having a job, and hopefully looking ahead to 2024, I hope to keep that job and stay in good health.
There you go.
As you get older, that's really all I can ask for.
Absolutely. And of course, maybe get like 10 listeners, double digits.
I would also say maybe get a raise, but I don't want to wish for the impossible.
We'll see how
That doesn't happen in radio.
It's all good, though. Fingers crossed, though. Wouldn't that be nice? Thanks, Eric.
So in 2023, I'm grateful for my parents' health. Had a couple of scares this year, but they came out of it clean and actually going on a long world cruise, and I couldn't be happier for them, and I'm super grateful to have my parents around and healthy. So that's my 2023 gratitude. In 2024, so much to be grateful for and excited about. Taken on an expanded role in my job and met a lot of great new people, so many talented people in my life, and just excited for what the year brings, my man.
That's awesome. And for those of them out there who, you're not on the air, so people don't get to hear you or see what you do, but you are a huge facet to this company. What is your role here in the Townsquare Media, the Hudson Valley market?
So in the Hudson Valley, my title is market president, and essentially I'm responsible for all facets of our operation. So it's everything that, all content, digital and on air, all business, all sales, all engineering. And so end of the day, it's just my job to make sure everything's working right and our systems are working and our people are performing at a high level, which they always do. Yeah, essentially, if everybody else is doing their job, my job is pretty easy.
It's good. Well, hey, this guy keeps everything running, and we definitely appreciate his leadership. And yeah, definitely looking forward to 2024. And I hear you about your folks' health. I'm glad that that's all going well for them and everything.
Appreciate you, Connor.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm grateful for you, my man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, if you could state your name and what you do here at Townsquare.
I'm Jess. I'm on the Waking Up with CJ and Jess show on The Wolf.
Such a good show. If you got to check it out if you haven't heard it yet. But Jess, what's something that you are really grateful for that came out of 2023?
Really grateful for all the people we met through The Wolf. We did a lot of cool things, meeting all of our listeners and helping a lot of folks here in the Hudson Valley and just growing our fan base and our listeners. It's just so cool to put faces to names and talk to new people that are listening to our show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially like recently the CJ and Jess toy drive.
Oh my God.
That was so good.
It was a huge success this year. We teamed up with Toys for Tots. We worked with McDonald's and Poughkeepsie Nissan, and we had so many toys. It might have been our biggest year ever.
I was going to say, it was pretty big.
Lots
Like
of
we were
toys.
getting a lot of people dropping stuff off here and then all the events that you guys were doing. So that's pretty cool. So that's a great way to end 2023,
With a bang.
lead into this.
For sure.
Absolutely. So now in 2024, what's something that you're looking forward to?
I am looking forward to concert season in
There you go.
2024 at Bethel Woods. We had a really strong country year at Bethel this summer, so I'm looking forward to that. And again, just meeting all of our listeners, getting to know everyone, and seeing what's in store, going on some new adventures.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's time to get out there and do some crazy stuff, so I'm looking forward to doing that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anybody in particular you're looking forward to see concert-wise? I know you're a huge Sam Hunt fan
Yes.
in particular. Is he coming around?
I think I scared him a lot last year with my screaming at the show at Bethel Woods. But Zach Bryan, I'm really big
Yes.
on right now. So hopefully he will come to town. I don't know. I know he's doing a lot of big sold out tours. I haven't heard anything about Bethel, but fingers crossed.
That'd be cool, though.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Awesome. Well, hey, I hope you enjoy all the adventures out of 2024 and all those concerts.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Connor.
No problem. All right, if you could state your name and what you do here at Townsquare.
My name is Jonah. I host the afternoon show on WRV. I'm also the brand manager for WRV and the director of content for the cluster.
Many hats around here and great leader to have around here, so definitely appreciate all that, especially going into the new year. A lot of great changes that we're going to have, and I'm excited for that. But let's look back for a moment. Jonah, what is something that you are grateful for that came out of 2023?
I have a twin sister and her son, my nephew. They live far away, states away, thousands of miles away. But last year we got to see a lot more of them. They came up to New York, got to spend more time with him. So, FaceTime doesn't always do it, and you always want to plan those trips. But when it requires an airplane, it can't always happen. So being able to see them as much as I did was a great way to spend the year.
That really is a great way to spend the year. That's awesome. I know just being able to take that time with family, especially when they're so far away, it's great. So I'm happy you had that. So then looking forward for 2024, what's something that you're excited for in the new year?
I did a few tarot card readings last year, and the theme on all of them was potential, and potential in different ways. So I'm just excited to realize a lot of the potential that's here. I think we have a lot of opportunities for growth and development, and that might sound like a boring answer, but one of the most exciting parts of my job is watching people realize their potential or finding that they were capable of much more than maybe they originally thought. So the more growth we can have this year, the better.
That's exciting. And I also like the fact that you're doing some tarot card readings. I got some friends who do that too, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no. But let's realize all that potential in the new year. I appreciate it, Jonah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. If you could please state your name and what you do here at Townsquare.
Rick Knight, on-air personality for Let FM.
Terrific. So it was a great 2023, but what is something in particular that you are grateful for?
In 2023, I was thankful that my son was diagnosed that he was cancer-free.
That's amazing. Yes, that was a long and rigorous journey for you guys, but I'm so glad that he's cancer-free. I'm so glad that he's healthy, and wishing the best for you and your family.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. 2024, hopefully you don't have to worry about anything health-wise, but when it comes to 2024, what's something you were looking forward to now?
I'm looking forward to just a great year to be able to start things over again. The year that we missed, trying to hit all those points and make sure that we can help other people out.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to look ahead into the new year. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Could you please state your name and what you do here at Townsquare?
My name's Ariana Rogers. I'm digital managing editor at Townsquare.
Very cool. Pretty much, you see all of our articles. She makes sure that we are in good shape and not screwing up on those too often. Plus a lot of other amazing, great things digital-wise. So, no, serious MVP over here. So, Ariana, when it comes to 2023, a lot of great things that happened, but what is something that you are grateful for?
I think this year I'm just really grateful for the health and well-being of my family.
Yeah, that's a big one. Absolutely. If you don't have health, you don't have anything really at that point. So that's cool. So then looking forward to 2024, what's something you're excited about?
I'm excited to kind of spend more time with family and loved ones and just kind of organize my time a little bit better.
Yeah, there you go. Get that work-life balance going and everything.
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
This has been this week's edition of In Touch, the award-winning public affairs and issues program that runs across Townsquare Media, the Hudson Valley radio stations. We want to give a big thank you to our team here at Townsquare. Without them, you wouldn't be enjoying quality content like this across a variety of stations, websites, and apps. Since I made everyone else answer the questions, I might as well give my answers. From 2023, I'm grateful to have received the NYSBA Award for In Touch, a highlight of the year for sure. I'm grateful to have gotten back into theater by playing Eddie in Core Theater Group's production of Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm also really grateful to have been part of 7 weddings this year, including being my best friend's best man. I'm grateful for the health and well-being of my family and friends. I'm grateful for the success on the house projects I completed this year. I'm grateful for my girlfriend, all the adventures we took, and all the love and understanding that we built upon throughout the year. I'm grateful that I started therapy and taking accountability for my mental health. I feel like that's helped me in all aspects of my life. Looking ahead to 2024, I'm excited to do more theater and perform more music. I have more at-home projects I want to attempt, so I hope those go well. I look forward to spending time with loved ones and trying new things all together. And I'm excited for the incredible lineup of guests that we have planned for 2024 here on In Touch. We're pretty much booked straight through the first half of the year, and I can't wait to sit down, learn, and grow with each guest. Now, whether you've been listening for a while or you just joined us, thank you. You can find In Touch episodes new and old on your favorite streaming services like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and more. That and listen on demand with your Townsquare radio station mobile app. Of course, you can still find all articles and audio under the In Touch tab on this radio station's app and website. And don't forget, we're also on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at InTouch_HV. I've been your host, Connor Walsh. Until next time, stay curious, keep an open mind, and as always, I'm glad we get to spend some time. Happy New Year.